Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do a quick video for you about my favorite face devices. As you guys know, I do so much coverage about skincare and the ingredients and so on my Instagram, so make sure you also follow me there. And right now, let's get straight to the video and let me show you the most effective face devices that have worked on me for a while. Let's go. The first device that I wanted to talk about is pretty famous and very well known. I mean, like, show me one person who doesn't know about it yet. And if you don't, then girlfriend, you gotta go on, read all about it and start getting yourself one, because this baby, which is Jade Roller, is super well known, especially for the last few months. It has been booming. So you've got two sides to it. There's a small one which is like for small parts like under eyes and just small areas like around the nose as well. And then you've got the bigger side, which works basically for the whole face and the neck as well. So the reason why I love jade rolling, I mean, it's very good for lymphatic drainage, and also if you have like some tense muscles around your face, which you can always really feel. Like, usually the most tense muscles that we have is right around here. So every night what you can do is like always kind of like massage the area just to move, do all the drainage and make sure that your face feels kind of free and tight. And also with jade roller, you also really improve your blood circulation, which gives you the natural flow. There is a lot of jade rollers that you can find online, but I suggest getting a good one. The reason is because jade roller is usually made from natural stone. So the one that I have is a citrine stone. There's also the most famous one is rose quartz, and just, you know, having a healing crystal as well in the jade rolling is really good. So let's move to the next one. The next tool that I really like is also something that is made from the crystals. So this over here is Gua She. The one that I have is from Fit Face, which is available in Faces in Dubai if you're in Dubai. So this baby is actually Gua She, came from China, which has been used in Chinese medicine. It's also really nice for lymphatic drainage, and they actually do it also as a full body massage with Gua She, but also they use it on the face. So it also helps you with the tense muscles, and as well it really helps with blood circulation and kind of just really lifts your face. I mean, of course not in the first session or second session, but if you really use it like all the time. I use Gua She about like 4 to 5 times a week, depends also on my stress level. If I feel very stressed, and if I feel, because it all affects our muscles, just as I said, I would use Gua She way more. So it's just about really knowing how to use it. Usually Gua She comes in different forms, but this is the one that I have. So usually the areas right around here are like for eyebrows and things like this, and then the curved side over here is usually for jawline, for cheeks, you know, kind of like you can even use the side over here just to kind of carve out your cheekbones, and also you take it all the way to the neck. So I really like Gua She. I've been using it for a very long time, and it's one of my go-to, because, you know, in that moment when you have like a self-care minute and you want to indulge yourself with something a little bit extra and something nice, then you can either grab on Gua She or jade roller and kind of just feel yourself. The one thing that you do need to know before you use any face device, you have to make sure that you sanitize it. So I always like take alcohol and literally like rub all the tools in alcohol, and even after every use, even if I use it just on myself, I still use alcohol all the time, because I gotta make sure that my tools are clean and neat, and just, you know, pop it. So another tool that I really like, and I just discovered it recently, is this baby over here. This is from PMD, and it's kind of double-sided. So from one side you've got like this side, and then from the other side you have rose quartz. Can you see? Can you feel it? Can you hear it? So this is this side, and then close over here is a massage side. So it also has like a little button, and then kind of like vibrates on your face, so it's really nice as well. You can either do it with this side or with this side. So this side is really nice if you have like a nice serum or something like that. And that's another thing, any face tool that you will be using, you always have to make sure that you apply some kind of serum, because you don't want to do it on a dry skin. You always have to make sure that it slides really nicely on your skin. So I like this, it relaxes me. And then I always use the rose quartz side a lot as well, because it's more cooling. So it's really nice, you know, especially if you have blemishes or acne or something like that. That's on what I would apply, like the cooling side, just to kind of, you know, froze like that incoming pimple that is still like inside. But you know, I would apply it on that just to like cool it off a little bit. And yeah, I would literally apply this all over my face, even on my neck sometimes, and on the zones over here. It just feels so good, so relaxing, and it also helps your blood circulation and all of that, and just gives you like a beautiful natural glow. And other babies that I really like are these babies over here. Yeah, so that's not why I like them. I actually like them. So these are like ice cubes, which I usually keep in the fridge. And the reason why I like them, if you give yourself like a little mini facial at home or whatever, or if you did a facial and then you come back home, I would take this from the fridge and kind of just apply it all over my face, because it would like really tighten the pores a little bit more. You also have to make sure that you sanitize them as well. And it's really nice as well for those who have puffiness in their face. Like, let's say you wake up bloated or whatever, you take these babies, you start like applying it just like this, and you will notice straight away, I promise you, that the like this feeling of being bloated and the puffiness will really go away, especially early in the morning. So that's like the first thing what I'll take and literally just like use, just to help and not be too puffy in the morning. So that's why I love these babies as well. You can find them online anywhere, they're pretty accessible, really nice, love it. And the last baby that I want to show you that I've been using for a while as well, and I'm just so happy that I was able to find it, is this baby over here. So this is Skin Gym high frequency wand, and it comes like in a whole set like this. I bought this on Revolve. It was probably like $100. So it comes in a set like this with like different ones for the frequency, and this is the main device. So I'm going to actually show you that like when you connect it to, you know, the online, when you connect it and you switch on the device, it will literally give you a frequency. And this is so good for those who have acne problems, for those who have hyperpigmentation, blemishes, or just a very open pores. So you literally would just like use any of these ones. So there are different ones, just as I showed you. And the reason I mostly use this one, or I use this one right here, and I would literally just like apply it right after I would apply all my products, and it would give the frequency. I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to switch it on, show you exactly how it works. So I just switched it on, and do you guys hear this? And there's even like a little light that comes from it, and then you would use this and like press it onto your face. There's also on the side basically a speed. You can make it, you see, stronger or a bit slower. So if you're using this for the first time, I would suggest you to start like slow. And then if you have like a really bad breakout and you want to kill all the bacteria, maybe you want to just put it a bit higher. So yeah, that's how this thing works. I really like this tool. This is probably on my top favorite list. It's just, you know, even when you go for a facial where they would remove your breakouts and stuff, this is the thing that they would use after the frequency one, just because it tightens the pores, it kills all the bacteria, and that is the reason why I really like this. And just having this at home for yourself is pretty amazing. Just the one thing you need to keep in mind is that you also want to always sterilize all the ones as well, just not to keep any bacteria on it. So just like with any tool, you always want to make sure that you sterilize everything, that it's super clean, because catching a bacteria on tools is pretty easy, so you want to make sure you keep it in a place where it's away from the dust, where you wouldn't have coming bacteria on top of it. So usually most of my tools, I keep it in the fridge, honestly, because that's the best way to even use your devices when they're cold. So even the ice cubes or the Jade Roller or Gua She, I mean, except this one. So this one, I just keep it in the same box as I got it, and that's it. And I just pull it out whenever I need to use it. So I don't use this pretty often. I usually use it when I have a breakout, or like a really bad one, and I would literally just apply this frequency one right on top of the breakout, because it just really kills all the bacteria, and you would see the result just right the next day. So that's why I really like this too. And when it comes to which products you would probably use right before you would use any device, I like to use any devices with hyaluronic acid, just because this one is from The Ordinary, just because when you would see like hyaluronic acid, the real natural hyaluronic acid is pretty tacky. So when, let's say like this is my face and I would apply this, any device that I would use on it just would slide so easy and so nice, because as I said, it's really important not to use your face devices on a dry skin. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a short one, a quick one, and I hope an effective one. Face devices is something that is very, very trendy right now, but people that really know the skincare have been using face devices for quite a while. It's just right now they're more accessible, a lot more brands have it, and it's just something that you would see results in the long run, honestly. So yeah, use face devices, kids. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you share it, like it, comment, and let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah.